Have you ever wondered what happens when you search for something on a search engine like Google or Yahoo or Bing? I mean, how does it know to arrange your search outcomes going from the most important or relevant ones to the less ones? Well, the answer to that is the random walk. What is a random walk? I mean, who is walking and what's so random about it? Well, one way to imagine it is imagine you have a straight road, and you have a drunken man standing in the center. Now, this man is so intoxicated that he stumbles to the left and to the right, with an even order of going left and right. And if you observe him for let's say maybe half an hour, where would he end up? Would he go very far to the right? Would he go very far to the left? Well, the most likely position he would be in is in the center. Now, using this analogy, let's take it to a search engine. So, in order to understand, we have to go into graphs. Graphs consist of vertices and edges. So, if for the drunken man, his initial position could be one vertex, maybe to the right another vertex, and then to his left another vertex, and there will be edges connecting these vertices with a certain probability, maybe 50% chance to the right and 50% chance to the left. So in web pages, we would have a certain web page is a vertex, and these edges are its links. So if you have a web page with many links, it connects to many other web pages. Now, what the search engines do is that they assign an equal number of viewers to each of these web pages or vertices, and they allow the viewers to randomly use links to travel between these vertices, or these viewers randomly walk through the graph. And when this process is repeated over and over again, you will see some vertices or web pages with more viewers than others, and those are the more relevant or more important web pages because there are more links going towards them. But the thing is that the random walk has been around since the 1900s. What's interesting is the quantum walk. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard about the word quantum from science fiction, novels, or TV shows. What is it? Well, it turns out the world of the very tiny, like the size of an electron, behave very differently from the world around us right now. Things like these particles, these tiny particles, can be in more than one place at the same time. This is known as superposition. They can be in a superposition of two places or more at the same time. Another thing important is the wave function. A wave function describes everything about the particle and the environment that it's in. Now imagine the drunken man again. This time, the drunken man, there's two of them in a superposition of states, and they have their own personalities, their own character, and maybe their characters don't go well together, they don't like each other, so they move away from each other. In the same way, these quantum particles have a wave function that describes them, and these wave functions can interact with each other and interfere, causing these particles to move away, or these two particles in superposition to move away from each other and spread out more in a graph. So now we have a graph of vertices and edges like before. These quantum particles can actually spread out faster than in the previous random walk, or the quantum walk spreads out faster. And it turns out that for certain graphs, this quantum walk actually can conduct these searches more efficiently. Thank you.